स्वागत है मंथली एक्सपायरी एनालिसिस टुडे सितंबर मंथ की एक्सपायरी हैज एंडेड सितंबर सीरीज हैज ऑफिशियली एंडेड टुडे and now we are going to analyze nifty starting things off with so monthly chart है मेरे सामने and we can see it's closed above 600 17600 which is a good sign overall it is the highest close but then उतना मीनिंग नहीं है उसका because monthly chart पे highest भी हो सकता highest ही होगा. I mean, if we anything above 17,132 is the highest close. So monthly chart पे उतना significance नहीं है, but we can still obviously see some sort of a slowdown compared to last month. Last month, so 8.7% ऊपर गया था, and this month we can see it's just 2.84%, which is still not too bad, but obviously थोड़ा सा deviation है. अगर फ्यूचर्स का चार्ट देखते हैं, दिस इज द फ्यूचर्स चार्ट एंड वी कैन सी previous expiry 8.5%, this expiry 2.9%, which is fine, reasonable I think. और आज हम लोग futures के ही charts देखेंगे because expiry है. I thought let's do that. Now coming to the daily chart, and I think this is the more important area because we can see September से, okay, this is September. सितंबर से ऊपर तो गया है, ठीक है. अगस्त वाज द रियल sort of euphoric month I would say, but सितंबर से ऊपर तो गया है. We can see around around 5-ish% till the highs, and then it did come down a little. It's come down by just under 3%. So अभी देख सकते हैं, I think in my view around 17,500 का ये जो area है, hopefully this will be held for bulls. If it's not held, then I think it could signal some pretty alarming signs and possibly यहाँ तक आ सकता है. So that's my view on the daily chart. We can see RSI has now approached RSI 60. So earlier, not too long ago, we were talking about RSI being above 80 and such. यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं 87 था I believe एक point पे on Nifty spot, and now it's back to RSI 60. So we can see जो momentum slowdown हुआ है वो काफी drastic है. Here, okay, here to give you some context, this is the very strong part of momentum that we saw. उसके बाद it took just a few candles for RSI to come back to 60, and then we saw yet another bounce. So अगर bull trend जो intact रहता है, then obviously I feel there is a chance that we do see Nifty bouncing from here, but then again we can't really say for sure. Volumes do appear to be healthy, but then expiry के around volumes are not really a good precise metric. Hourly chart पे देखते हैं हम लोग, actually 15 minute पे देखते हैं. Hourly will be a little short, so I'll just hide the volumes. And what we can see here is कि कल के जो लो के जोन के आसपास ही था the day traded, and starting में it did go up. Okay, my battery is low, so 15 minutes is all that this video can last. But ऊपर starting में गया था और फिर उसके बाद एकदम शार्पली नीचे आया है. व्हाट वी कैन सी हियर इज दैट आफ्टर 2 p.m. और सो, एंड 2 p.m. के बाद जनरली दीज शार्पर मूव हैपन शार्पर मूव्स हैपन. वी कैन सी दो बजे के बाद वो एक्चुअली 200 पॉइंट गिरा है निफ्टी, obviously high to low basis पे, but that is a big amount. And after that we did see it recovering a little, previous close retest किया, and then it came down yet again. So I think that was the real that was the real sort of expiry play here possibly, because ये support तो बहुत लोगों ने देखा था, obviously यहाँ से sharp rise हुआ था. So that gap down itself would have possibly possibly been a major sort of cautioning sign, especially because जो डीके होता ऑप्शन का, that would have been pretty significant. So I think that is a very important thing that we are seeing here. Now बैंक निफ्टी पे आते हैं. Again, I'll just do the futures charts for you. So monthly futures chart bank nifty, and we can see it's still obviously ATH पे है, ATH close पे है, but again this does not mean that much. What is very interesting is कि Nifty का RSI even on the monthly is very high. Bank Nifty is just 65. So relative basis पे momentum has been slower for Bank Nifty. But then again, that just means that it has more space to go before it actually gets overbought. So वो एक चीज है. Now coming to the weekly chart, this is what we can see here कि ये तीनों candle, okay, all of these three candles have seen tremendous selling above 38,000. राइट. ये जो तीनों कैंडल है वो उसने 38,000 के आसपास गए थे काफी ने. आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ देम हैव टेस्टेड 38,000, बट फिर नीचे आ गए. So clearly that is a very important level to watch out for. अभी जो नेक्स्ट सपोर्ट आ सकता है वो पहला वाला तो यही है 37,000 का, और उसके बाद ये 3687 का जो है वीकली बेसिस पे, दैट इज द वन I'd be looking at. डेली फटाफट से देख लेते हैं, वी कैन सी डेली इज बिलो RSI 60, but it is approaching this zone which has been an important support. So once again 37,000 के आसपास अगर आता है then that's a good sign. I think one important sort of thing here is कि previously हम लोग ने ये zone में buying देखा था क्योंकि उधर से price ऊपर गया था. Now we can see prices actually come down and closed around that zone, which means कि यहाँ पे जो buyers थे वो लोग के orders fill हो गए हैं. That is obviously one way of interpreting, but that is how I am interpreting. ये वो वाले जो जोन थे उसके बायर्स फिल हो गए हैं, सेलर्स हैव sort of taken over those buyers at that level at least, and now it is up to obviously कल क्या होता है to see what happens. So clearly we can see ये वाला जो gap support है उसके आसपास ही है. So possibly अगर first level itself 37,350 जितना अगर hold करता है then it would be a bullish sign. But as of now, it does look like Bank Nifty is quite weak. We can see gap down open तो हुआ था, previous close से 3 बार resistance लिया है, पहली कैंडल में, तीसरी कैंडल में, and then right around 12 noon here we saw yet another previous close resistance, and then it's fallen closing around days low. So clearly not a very pleasant expiry for the markets. I mean the markets are neutral. Like markets को पड़ी नहीं है कि ऊपर जाता है नीचे जाता है. Clearly not a very pleasant expiry for the bulls at least. So that's what we are seeing now. Quickly talking about the top stocks, and today I do recommend everyone to actually go through some of the other stocks as well. So on NSE's website, on Money Controller, सब पे हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि top gainers कौन से थे, top losers कौन से थे. In the interest of time, I'm not repeating all of that here, but you should ideally check that out. So idea आ जाता है कि ये expiry में which ones actually did well. An easy way to look at that is using my previous video, which will be linked somewhere here. So do check that out. But Reliance में we can see some sort of buying 2500 के level को accept किया है, which is honestly a pretty important sign. Even after a kind of selling bias day, I would say selling pressure तो definitely आ गया था. So that's what we are seeing. I'll just enable the moving averages now because अभी थोड़ा relevant आ जाएगा moving averages का. And here we see the moving averages. I think HDFC Bank and onwards we will be seeing the significance. HDFC Bank, we can see this breakout zone right here that we saw. ये जो previous resistance था वो उसके आसपास ही है, उसके आसपास से एक्चुअली ऊपर आया है, और ये वाला जो जोन था बाइंग का हम लोग ने जो देखा था उधर से ही आज ऊपर गया है. सो दिस इज समथिंग बैंक निफ्टी कुड नॉट डू, दैट HDFC बैंक हैज डन. RSI is below 60, but that's fine. Infosys is taking resistance from around 50 moving average now and the 20 moving average. So 1744 clear नहीं कर पाया. देखते हैं 1639 is the next level. Next up HDFC. The dog also is very excited about my analysis here, so I hope the dog is subscribed also. बैक टू आवर टॉपिक, HDFC हम लोग देख सकते हैं ये जो गैप है यहाँ पे छोटा सा गैप है, बट देन दिस गैप हैज एक्चुअली बीन होल्डिंग द मार्केट फॉर HDFC फॉर क्वाइट अ वाइल. यहाँ पे हम लोग देख सकते हैं अच्छा बाइंग हुआ था, ऊपर गया था शार्पली, and here also it's right around that area, 50 MA approaching, so possibly something to keep in focus. Next up ICICI Bank broken 50 MA, but it's still within this zone, and this is actually very similar to what we saw with Bank Nifty as well. ये जो लो है, ठीक है, ये जो लो है सेलिंग का जोन, उसके ऊपर आया था बट अभी वो उसके वो एरिया में क्लोज किया है, विच मीन्स कि जो बायर्स थे उधर वो शायद थोड़े वाइप आउट हो गए, वीक हो गए, वो हो सकता है पॉसिबली. नेक्स्ट आप कोटक बैंक नॉट मच टू टॉक अबाउट. 2049 से रेजिस्टेंस आया है, दिस इज एक्चुअली अ प्रीटी सिग्निफिकेंट कैंडल. पॉसिबली 1980 के नीचे हम लोग और देख सकते हैं मूवमेंट on the downside. Next up is SBI. SBI का उतना खास कैंडल नहीं है. We can actually see कि this the previous all-time high that was there before the current one, ये वाला around 460 or so, that is where it's sort of turned back from. And ठीक है, I mean it's not the end of the world. I think उतना there's nothing extraordinary about it, I believe, at least on the daily chart to talk about. I believe PSU banks were in focus today, based on what I could see, on the quotes and all. So वो एक चीज़ है consider करने के लिए. Next up, Axis Bank is at 50 MA. So let's see how that goes. Tata Motors, okay, these are just the watch list. So I hope you enjoyed this video. very quick one because my laptop battery is dying. So anyway, that's it for this one. See you in the next. If you liked it, like it. If you did not like it, dislike it, and let me know what you did not like. See you in the next one. Happy trading.